Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I'm a bit sick, but my name is Husher. I am a cursed potato goddess, and today we're gonna react to MoreParz. More of MoreParz. Wow. Let's fucking get on with it. I'm too sick for this shit. If we don't start now, my nose is gonna start dripping. Joke. I already blew my nose, it's fine, you're safe. Don't worry, chat.
This spider hunts with jump scares.
Ooh. Wait, I know the spider. Isn't this like the Huntsman one? Or the jumping spider, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is scary, you know? A lot of people have arachnophobia.
How? Introducing the Trapdoor spider, a family of arachnid
spider
containing hundreds of species found in every continent on the globe.
The image looks like a daddy long legs. Does anyone know daddy long legs?
Oh, meaning yes, for once, this bad boy could be in your backyard and you'd never know.
But this thing is cool. I remember I read about him in my like science biology book back then. He's so cute. Like he literally makes a little hole and he like makes a trap door. Like, is that not so fucking cool? Imagine your dog knows how to like create a fucking trap door. I can't even make a trap door and I'm human. Well, I mean, I never had to. I'm pretty sure I could learn though.
Now, trapdoor spiders are particularly interesting compared to other spiders due to their hunting method. You see, normal spiders tend to spend several hours spinning up some elaborate art piece for a fly to clothesline itself on. And tarantulas...
Damn, I think if I was an insect, I would have gotten caught in a spider web immediately. There's just something about how clumsy I am. The most recent thing that happened to me, well, it's not a big deal, but I always hit my shoulder on the doorway. I don't know why. I just always think my body position is right, and then bam. Ow, my elbow. Ow, my shoulder. Ow. So I'm pretty sure if I was an insect, I'd be like, wee, I'm flying. Oops, dodging that spider web. Oh, okay, I didn't dodge it. Well, anyways, guess I'm dead. Guess I'm someone's dinner. Yum, yum.
Tarantulas just jump but trapdoor spiders, yeah, they hunt with a door. Very early on in life, trapdoor spiders dig themselves a hole. This silk-lined burrow will then serve as its home for basically its entire 20-year lifespan. Hell, they basically never leave the...
I didn't know they lived that long. Damn, he's like a young adult.
Thing, like some neckbeard living in his mum's basement. But they've still got to eat, and since DoorDash does not deliver to spiders, this burrow doubles as their method for catching food. You see, they use their silk to craft a trapdoor over the burrow entrance. Then, using their fantastic arts and craft skills, they just bolt a bunch of...
This spider has more fucking craftsmanship than probably 60% of us here. I'm so ashamed of myself, but you know what? It's okay.
Random shit to their front door so it blends in perfectly with the floor. After finishing their construction project, they will spin up a bunch of basically invisible strands of web on the floor in the surrounding area that act as tripwires, feeding information back to their neckbeard nest whenever something steps on it. And when some unfortunate insect steps a little too close... Money! This spider...
10 out of 10. I love this. Okay, we're gonna rate all the fucking animals that we watched today. I give this spider a 9.5 out of 10. Like, that's how much I like him. I want to see it in real life. I don't want to be the insect though. Okay, next animal. I can pay you to pay me. Cool.
This is...
Another arachnid. Okay. Another spider.
The world's biggest spider.
Spooder.
But why the f is it that big? Introducing Theraphosa blondie, a tarantula surprisingly not native to Australia for once. It's found on the other tyrannid hive continent, South America. Now, let's address the elephant in the room.
More like a spider in the room.
This thing is fucking huge.
Oh my lord. Oh my god, it's bigger than I expected. That is a whole plate. That looks like you can eat it. That looks like a solid source of protein. Did you know arachnids and insects have an exoskeleton, and their exoskeleton is made of protein. Like, well, it's high in protein, I mean. At least that's what I heard. So, my gym bros, I think we found our next chicken. Hey, yeah, boy. Right here on my plate. Give me that protein. Yummy. You know, I think I went to Thailand. I mean, I'd rather go to Thailand. Anyways, Thailand. And they were serving, like, in a street market, a bunch of, like, fried insects on a stick. I think I tried one. If I forget the fact that it's an insect, it was decent. But because I kept thinking it was an insect, I was, like, low-key feeling like I could feel the legs and the wings, and I was like, oh god, help me. Well, anyways, big ass tarantula. Damn, it really looks like an Elden Dark Souls boss.
Coming in at a frightening 175 grams.
I thought 175 pounds, and I was like, sorry, what? Oh my god, I had to look again. I have to clean my ears, I think. 175 grams, bro. I thought it was like, bro, how the fuck is this guy 175 pounds? He's gonna fucking bench press me. He's gonna fucking kill me. Just jump on me, step on me, and I'm dead.
In weight and 12 inches in leg span.
Damn. Way bigger than you'll ever be.
Damn, boy, he's thick. And those legs are not the only place it's packing inches, because Shelob's cousin here is packing fangs that measure a huge inch in length.
Oh,
for scale,
god, that's
like,
so big.
Like a 6-foot human packing canines the length of a fucking ruler.
Whoa.
But the important question, why the f is it so big?
Why?
And the answer is that I have withheld information from you. You see, I introduced this girl by a Latin name. She's much better known as the Goliath bird-eater tarantula.
Oh.
That's right, this EDF-sized spider, not unlike me, would fucking kill for some KFC. Literally.
Maybe this spider and me has more in common than I thought.
These bile titans will quite happily hunt birds, Remy, frogs, and even lizard. And they do all of this without a fucking web. Yeah, Goliaths are a pure melee build, hunting by prowling the jungle floor.
Okay. He's sounding a lot hotter and cooler than the way he's being described. Like, if you just told me you were describing a person, I'd be like, whoa, that sounds like a fucking Giga Chad.
For movement with incredibly sensitive hairs on their legs.
Okay, that sounds weird though.
These hairs pick up vibrations in the air, which tell them when something is close. And once their spidey sense tells them that Remy's in range, they fucking jump him, biting him with those daggers they call fangs, and injecting him with fucking neurotoxin. Can I go 1 week without covering neurotoxin? Of course this thing has it too. You know, I give up. I give up. They then drag their prey back to their burrow and spit up acidic digestive juices in order to suck their prey up through a fucking straw.
Oh wow, that's fucking brutal. That was pretty good. I kind of want to give this spider a 10 out of 10. He sounds fucking metal as fuck. This spider's relatable as holy. Australia feels like a place you go only when you're max level. Yeah, it's like you travel the other countries first. If like the world was a map in a game, like the final area is Australia. It's like you have to have really good items, really good weapon, and really good stats before you can go there. Or else you'll die immediately.
Australia just found a new record-breaking insect. But before I show him to you,
who's that Pokemon?
Do we keep finding new bugs? You see, Australia is home to an estimated 200,000 species of insect, which is pretty damn impressive, especially when you consider the only place you're going to find more bugs than that is by counting the fucking roach population in Asmongold's walls.
Oh my god. Oh god. That whoa. Okay. I like most insects, but I just can't with cockroaches. Like It's the worst. It's cockroaches, flies, and mosquitoes or something. I just really want to kill them on sight. Like, I just want to destroy them on sight. And red ants, by the way. They're destructive. They're insane. I only hate cockroaches and mosquitoes. Bro, you've never had red ants like I've had red ants in my house.
Scary part of this is that out of that 200k, we've only actually identified 62,000.
Oh boy.
Meaning that we have no idea what nearly 3/4 of the bugs in the country actually fucking do.
You like jazz?
You like jazz?
And so it should come as no surprise that while exploring Australia's dense rainforests, 2 scientists discovered a new record holder for the largest insect in the land down under, and it's a fucking stick bug.
Hey, he's
Introducing
cute.
Acrophila alta, and coming in at a full 40 centimeters and 44 grams in weight.
Not
I
bad.
don't think that qualifies as a stick insect anymore. That's fucking Groot.
Oh my
Australia's
god.
very own Erd tree avatar was discovered in Queensland. Because of course it
Erd
fucking
tree
was. And
avatar, bro. I fucking love the Elden Ring references.
despite being enough inches in length to make any man jealous, it's actually completely harmless. However,
Nice.
given how many oversized bugs we already have, if we find any more, I think they're gonna send the fucking Helldivers. Australia.
I think stick bugs are super cute. I think they're the ones that, like, you know, they dance in the wind or something. That, like, if like wind blows, they like do a dance because they're mimicking how branches and twigs sway. Like, isn't that adorable?
Australia doesn't just have snakes and spiders. It has a tiger.
Yay.
Well, kinda.
I love tigers. In Chinese zodiac, I'm Year of the Tiger. My voice got quiet. Oh my gosh, sorry. I think I just lowered the volume a little bit, but I think it like lowered too much. Sorry. But thanks for pointing it out.
Introducing the thylacine, better known as the Tassie tiger. As the name suggests, native to my home state
Like
of Tasmania. This
Tasmanian
tiny
devil.
little island off Australia's south coast. No, that is not New Zealand. They have hobbits, not tigers. Well, tiger isn't entirely correct. You see, the thylacine
Tiger.
isn't a cat on steroids. You see, this bad boy is the largest carnivorous marsupial on the planet.
Oh, it's a
Despite the kangaroo
marsupial.
coming in at 7 foot tall and throwing kicks like Chun-Li, they are herbivores, and everything else with a pouch that eats meat is about the size of a chihuahua, making this 1.3 meter, 20 kilo kangaroo dog with a tiger persona the only marsupial apex predator. See, these things were ambush hunters, using stealth and speed to silently take down their prey like they're playing Assassin's Creed.
That's so cool.
On top of being a fully qualified Spec Ops agent, these things had a mouth on them to rival Kirby. Capable of opening their jaw a full 80 fucking degrees, which is absolutely terrifying and really cool. There's just one small problem. You may have picked up on me talking mostly in the past tense, and that all of this footage is in black and white.
Oh,
That's because we
no.
don't have a tiger. We had one. Unfortunately, the thylacine was driven to extinction in the late 1980s. By what exactly? The British. You see, when the Brits, did their thing and decided Tasmania was their house now, actually, they brought with them livestock, namely sheep and cattle, which was a fucking blessing to the Tassie tiger, which rapidly added these walking meatballs with the survival instincts of a wet sock to their meal plan.
It's free real estate.
The colonists did not take kindly to the thylacine taking their livestock without a license in it, so they placed bounties on their heads. Never mind that these things never attacked humans and very rarely took their livestock. No, they were an inconvenience. And so, they were hunted down. One by one by one. For 70 fucking years. Until September 7th, 1936. When the last thylacine, Benjamin, died cold and alone in a cage at the Hobart Zoo. Usually I'd end these with a joke, but the fact that we wiped his entire bloodline and turned him into a fucking rug isn't that funny.
Oh my god.
Australia doesn't just have
Oh my god, that kind of made me cry. Those photos like hurt me a lot. Why couldn't it have been mosquitoes? Why is it always the good ones? Fucking dengue, malaria bullshit. How do you bring it back though, Will Slats? Like how? Like if there's no existing already. Breeding evolution over many centuries using DNA samples from the fossils. Oh my god, guys, there's hope. Oh my god, there's hope. There's hope, guys. Oh my god. Thank you, chat. You made me feel happy. Okay, thanks. That comforts me a lot.
This spider.
Another spider?
This isn't a spider.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's watch this one. This isn't a spider.
This isn't a spider. It's a snake.
Huh?
Introducing the Iranian spider-tailed horned viper.
Okay, that's creepy looking. I don't like the texture there.
As the name suggests, native to Iran, and you are all probably wondering why the f this snake has decided to attach a cosplay of the average Australian resident to his tail. The answer
that is so cute.
Food. You see,
I love how he literally put a cosplay on one of his appendages. It's almost like puppeting. Like it's like you put a sock puppet on your hand, kind of, but better. His tail is cosplaying.
Every known snake species is a predator. Some eat Bambi, others eat Remy, and the spider tail.
Why Remy is always on people's fucking menu? Like, damn, Remy can't catch a motherfucking chill. Remy's tired of people. He ends his life. Oh god. He's like, for my final dish, me. Anyways.
Not unlike myself, absolutely fucking loves KFC.
Me too.
Birds famously tend to fly, and last I checked, nope, ropes don't have wings. So how does this viper get his zinger box? The answer is again, food. You see, birds eat insects, and the spider tail knows this. So rather than trying to chase his prey down, this lazy fucker has evolved the evolutionary equivalent of DoorDash. You see, when a viper feels like a meal, it'll start the hunt by finding a nice rocky outcrop to curl up on like a couch. And due to the camouflage on his scales, this snake becomes practically invisible. Once he's nice and cozy, he begins to slowly wiggle his tail back and forth in front of his face, perfectly mimicking the motion of an insect.
That is so
this
cool,
is him
though.
placing his Uber Eats order. Meanwhile, up in the air, our undercooked chicken tender is flying around when, holy shit, a free meal! What a delectable bug, just sitting there on that rock. And so, Tweety Birdie swoops down to grab himself an insect Happy Meal. And just as he's about to reach his meal, this isn't a spider.
Damn. This snake is really cool. Nope, ropes don't have wings yet. Oh my god, I would be terrified. But also mesmerized if snakes had wings. I feel like that's a very nice character design. Like, doesn't that look kind of cool? The concept is cool. Oh wait, that's what you call a dragon. Shit. I was like, I kind of like the thought of that. That's a dragon. It's a wyvern. A wyvern's better. Yeah, true. Wyvern. I think wyvern is a more accurate classification. It's a pretty cool snake. Let's watch one last. This is fun.
Australia's scariest spider is
There's a lot of spiders in this. Yeah, but it's okay. One last spider for the win, right?
Australia's scariest spider is hiding a deep secret. But what is it? Well, introducing Huntsman, native to the land down under.
Oh my god. I think I saw a Huntsman in my house when I was a kid. It was huge. It was on the wall. And I was like, I have never seen a spider that big in my entire life. And I have never seen it again. And I kind of want to see it again. But I never saw it again.
And the number one cause of tourists absolutely shitting themselves on camera. And look.
Oh my god, that is so fucking accurate. You died, literally. Like, yeah, it's like Elden Ring in real life, to be fair.
In defense of said tourists, I will be the first to admit Yeah, this looks scarier than a f***ing job application. Those gangly ass legs and the hair make him look like Slender Man's testicle. Now, as if having a negative charisma stat wasn't bad enough, I regret to inform you that the Huntsman spider,
I think they're friendly,
grows up to 30 f***ing centimeters in
I thought
size.
he was gonna say 30 feet. I was like, huh? 30 feet? Bro, I hate spiders so much. I actually like spiders. I think they're quite cute. These spiders are the most harmless. They max out on intimidation but lacks any lethality towards human. That is so sweet. They're nice. They're just scary. You know, they'll jump scare you. It's like living with a ghost. You know, they can't really do anything to you, but they scare you sometimes.
Making it the
well, 12
largest
inches is so big. Damn, that's insane. 30 centimeters.
Making it the largest spider on the planet by leg span, and legally allowing Subway to market him as a foot long.
Damn.
Now, being the spider equivalent of a Ford F-150, you'd think he'd have the common decency to be slow, you know, tank build. Unfortunately, the Huntsman is turbocharged. Now, it's usually at this point in the video that I would inform you that he is also highly venomous, because it's Australia. However, that's his big secret. The Huntsman is a big sweetheart. You see, despite looking like an SCP, Huntsman...
I have colds, I'm sorry, I sound like
are incredibly timid, and on the rare occasion they do bite, their venom is harmless. In fact, seeing one of these bad boys in your house...
I remember seeing this in my house at one point. It was brown, it was big, it looked like that. It looked like a decoration, and at one point, I actually wondered if it was real, but it was real because it started moving, and I ran.
A blessing in disguise, because if you see a Huntsman in your home, I guarantee you won't see any annoying ass flies or mosquitoes. Because
he's my best friend now. He's my best friend. Oh, no mosquitoes? Why didn't you say that earlier? Come here. Come on, my new pet. My new bestie. Welcome home. You could pay rent by killing all those fucking horrible insects. Kill all the cockroach, the mosquitoes, the flies, the red ants, for the love of God. Destroy them, burn them. I don't care. Mosquitoes belong in hell. I know, they're so horrible. They bring diseases. They make you itch. They make you feel sick. They're horrible. They can kill people. It sucks. I hate mosquitoes, and they go bzzz in your ears when you're trying to sleep.
Annoying ass flies or mosquitoes, because he's eaten them. You see, he understands he's big enough that he should be paying rent, and so he contributes to the household in pest control.
10 out of 10.
I personally have had one of these bad boys as an 8-legged roommate, and I can tell you they're pretty good company. Except for the part where they cause car crashes.
Huh?
Yeah, you see, Huntsmen like to hide in tight spaces and cracks, and they do it by flattening out their body to fit into the gap.
Whoa, he's skinny. Oh, she a skinny queen. Slay.
Now, in the house, that usually means you'll just find them behind a painting, but when you're flying down the highway at 110k an hour and decide to flip down the sun visor because God is trying to flashbang you, yeah, they like to sleep in there, and you've just dropped one into your lap.
Oh, God.
Now, whatever you do, don't panic, or you're going to crash the...
Too late.
Australia's scariest spider.
An Australian businessman be like, you want to stop wasting money on killing bugs? Get your Huntsman spider here now for free. Are you having trouble in your home with those silly pests? Are you tired of getting bitten by those fucking annoying mosquitoes who try to suck your blood, your precious blood, who try to give you diseases like dengue and malaria? Well, you don't have to suffer anymore. With our best exterminator, we have the amazing, most wonderful Huntsman spider. And don't worry, appearances can be deceiving, but he's actually a sweetheart. He will never hurt you. He'll only hurt your mosquitoes and the flies. And you don't even have to pay him a single dime. It's always free. All you need to do is let him live in your house, but don't worry, you don't even have to feed him. Free, for free, and you never have to worry about any insect ever again. And you also get a fun little roommate. Call today, 911-234-567-8910, and get your very own new best friend roommate / mosquito killer for free. Okay. That's not part of this. He works on weekends. Sorry, it's yucky. Bro, my colds are colding.